Hello and welcome on Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. It's Monday afternoon rugby. It's Varsity Cup. It's Wits up against Ikeys. Ikeys away from home, of course. Wits having their home game this evening, and it's a pleasure from myself, Roots, to take you through this Monday afternoon rugby. Just taking a look at the results of the last fixtures between these two sides, or should I say, the last fixture that these sides had. Wits, of course, unfortunately coming up short in their game up against the FNB NWU Eagles by 51 points to 22 away from home. So unfortunately not going into this game with any winning momentum. But will we see a change this afternoon? Ikeys, of course, at home last week, overcoming FNB CUT by 44 points to 7. But we're almost underway as the teams come out onto the field. Wherever you tuned in from around South Africa or around the world, give us a comment there as to who you think is going to win this clash, of course, who you're supporting in this Varsity Cup. Remember, future legends are made in the Varsity Cup. It's Monday evening football. We saw the Six Nations over the weekend come to a dramatic conclusion. Ireland, of course, taking the Six Nations there. We look forward to them coming to South Africa in July. But this is where the youngsters ply their trade in the Varsity Cup. We've seen the likes of the Springboks, Kurt Lee Orense coming through the ranks in the Varsity Shield, in the Varsity Cup. And of course now one of the stalwarts, Rugby World Cup winner with the Springboks. So this is the platform, this is the opportunity for all players on both sides. 23 versus 23. And Wits, of course, have their home game this evening up against Ikeys. It's going to be a titanic clash. Ikeys slightly favoured, in my opinion, but nonetheless, the bounce of the rugby ball can be unforgiving. We know that. So just when you thought you had to wait until Saturday to get some more URC action here on Forever Rugby and Forever Sports, we hit you with the Monday evening Rugby Varsity Cup. Of course, later on this evening, Steve will be taking you through the 7 o'clock kickoff. And that will be Marty's away to FNB UWC. That's at 7 o'clock live on Forever Sports, Forever Rugby. And of course, just a special shout out to the sponsor of this Varsity Cup, NPL Nutrition Performance Labs. We know these players have to gear up for this sort of competition. NPL is the preferred choice in terms of performance supplements. If you're hitting the gym, whether you're playing rugby, playing any sport for that matter, NPL is definitely your first choice as the players ring out the national anthem. It's exciting stuff here as Wits host Ikeys from Cape Town. Can they do a number on their coastal counterparts? The crowd in full support of the home side, of course. The national anthems just about concluded as the teams are about to get underway here. The match ball is going to be presented, proudly brought to you by Steers. As we know, kickoff is just about underway. So wherever you tuned in, do give a shout out. We see Bokamoso Mashele. Hi, my brother. Just a shout out to you tuning into this game. Thank you for your support to everyone tuned in. This is the game we want to see. The referee this afternoon, Hanru van Rooyen, will be the man with the whistle in charge of delegating play. It's all action, it's all testosterone driven here. Skill, pace, and a little bit of heart and passion as we just about get underway. Wits will be kicking off from right to left. and the referee blows his whistle. It's a deep kickoff into the 22. Gathered securely there from Ikeys at the base as the scrum off looks to feed the ball. They've played it outside the 22, so they don't have the safety of the touchline for the moment. As the fly off hoops it upfield into the middle of the park, should I say. It finds grass. Good return there from the Wits fullback. They will set up a line out here on this left-hand touchline inside the 10-meter mark of Ikeys territory with their feed to the line out. We mentioned, of course, skill, passion, pace, but you've got to do the work up front. Both sides are going to look to assert their dominance here this afternoon. The line-out feed is secure from Ikeys as they look to break away up to halfway. Taken up by the inside centre. Ikeys still managed to recycle the ball. A little chip over the top from the fly off the bounce of the ball. Just eluding him there, and Wits will have possession. Precious possession. What can they do with the ball? But as I say that, it's turned over. The referee awarding a penalty to Ikeys there. An infringement at ruck time. Discipline will most certainly be crucial. And the tackler not rolling away, says the referee. And immediately an opportunity here for Ikeys to get the first points on the board as the referee points to the uprights. A potential 3 points up for grabs here. Just not able to hold on to possession there. It was turned over. And Ikeys capitalizing, getting the penalty. Makaza, the left winger, entrusted with the kicking duties. Well within his range here. The strike is good. It's sailing, and it's over. It's 3 points on the board for UCT here. Away from home to Wits with just over 3 minutes played. Just on 3 minutes. Those first points just to settle the nerves somewhat as Wits get us underway here. It's another deep kickoff just outside the 22 again. The scrum off looks to dig for it. Finds a forward runner there. To make a few meters, he's met on the gain line there. Some good defense. Again, no safety of the touchline, so it's pumped up to the middle of the field, and Wits return the favor. This time around, the fly half has the safety of the touchline, and he finds a massive territorial gain there for UCT. And we're back inside the Wits half here. So a net gain there for UCT. Almost up to the 10-meter mark of Wits there. Discipline crucial, but set plays most certainly crucial as well here for both sides. And for the moment, UCT playing in the right area of the field on the 10-meter mark on this right-hand touchline. Numbers in the line out, says the referee there. Free kick to Wits. And they look to play quickly from the base. The forwards go piling in, but they met on the gain line there, so no net gain in terms of post-contact meters. It's charged down. There's an opportunity here for UCT, putting some massive pressure, forcing Wits back almost onto their 22, 5 meters in from this right-hand touchline. UCT all over them at ruck time now. The referee on the spot there. Somehow they've managed to dig that ball out. Have Wits, and they have possession. They're inside their 22. They'll look for an exit here. from the base. The scrum half looks to shape with the kick. And he finds the clearance there. But again, UCT putting some big pressure on this Wits side at home, of course. We're just outside the 22 now with UCT in possession at this line out on this right-hand touchline. Just unfortunately not doing much with their previous line out. And again, a little bit scrappy there from Ikeys. Wits have an opportunity here to exit. They're just outside their 22 now. The scrum half calling for reinforcements here. They want to secure the ball. The ball pops loose. The scrum half shapes again. This time he's not going to find touch. Makaza feeds his fullback. It's Makaza again. He breaks away. Look at the speed. Inside the danger zone. Underneath the post. Try time just like that. Not only reliable with the boot. He's got electric pace there. He ran a wonderful support line and cut the defence open. And Ikeys move up to 8 points. Or in fact, it's 10 points. The try will stand as 7, as it was from deep inside their own half, on their own 10-meter line, in fact. But it was the fullback who found Makaza there. Look at him go. The support running was good. And it's try time. With the extra 2, make that 7, make that 9. It's 12 points to 0. But some wonderful skill. Wonderful hands there. And Ikeys go underneath the sticks for the first try of this match. You can't switch off for a moment. You will be punished, and punished they were. 12 points to 0, folks. Just over 7 minutes gone. Another deep restart, gifting possession. Back to Ikeys here. They look like they're getting into gear now. Into double figures. 12 points to 0 as they look to play from inside their 22. Just looking for the offload there. But knocked on in the process. Advantage, says the referee. Wits just outside the 22 now of Ikeys in possession. As the loose head prop looks to take it up on the advantage line. But some stern defence here from UCT. What a wonderful try we just witnessed. Wits are going to have to switch on. The team from Cape Town are here to play, but still in possession. Still on the 22. Moving a little bit laterally for the moment. Wits as the forwards look to rumble it up. It's a pick and go now. Over the 22 they go. UCT not overcommitting at ruck time. Is there an opportunity for them to hit back now? Lovely offload to the outside centre there. Making some meters here, keeping possession. That's the crucial part. Securing the ball. But it's all in close at the moment for Wits. Making post-contact meters now. Ikeys under pressure for the first time in this game. Just under 10 minutes gone. Double tackle there. Driving the Wits player back, but still in possession. Advantage, says the referee. None will come of it. Some pressure put on this Ikeys defence. The tackler not rolling away. And an opportunity now for Wits to perhaps get their first points on the board. Showing that they're not going to take this lying down. They trailed by 12. yet to get on the score sheet. And it looks as if they're going to go for the touchline. So some positive play here from Wits. 7 meters out on this left-hand touchline from the Ikeys try line. Are we going to see a driving maul? A la Springbok Rugby here. It's all action as the home side for the first time find themselves in a very good position. And it is middle ball in the line out. They're looking for a drive here. It's disrupted there, but somehow Wits still come away with possession, but not able to get any meters from that driving maul. Ikeys resolute on defense here. Scrum off to tight head prop. Looking to suck in the defense, but Ikeys not overcommitting here. In the danger zone, the referee says to Ikeys, leave the ball. And Wits recycle. And it's the big lock forward who looks to make some meters. But again, ill discipline costing UCT here. 5 meters from their own try line. Centre field. Ikeys still lead 12 points to 0. Is there an opportunity here for some points? It's a tap and go. This is some positive play. It's the number 6 of Wits who looks to rumble his way forward. They're only 2 meters out now. The forwards digging in there. Some of the backs going in there. Is there an opportunity? 1 meter out. Can they shift it wide? Ikeys all over them on defense. They're going to have to be careful in terms of conceding another penalty. The referee might look at the pocket. Wits go driving forward. Just not able to do anything with that ball. And again, they can see the line. They can smell the line. But they just couldn't put the ball over the line there. Some big defense. But another penalty to Wits here. They were playing under advantage. How much patience does the referee have? It's another tap and go. Wits surely have got to come away with points here. Camping. 5 meters out, centre field. In Ikeys territory. It's pick and go all day. Soften them up front and then shift it wide. Held up for the moment. It's a maul, says the referee. Crucial call there. And it's turnover ball. Wits will be disheartened there for the moment. Just not able to crack through this defense of UCT Ikeys here. It's going to be a scrum down to Ikeys. That must have taken a lot out of the players. The pick and go, the forwards, saying we'll do the job up front. But the referee crucially calling a maul there, and Ikeys disrupting it for just long enough. It's going to be their scrum and an opportunity for them to exit deep inside their own danger zone here. Of course, NPL have this wonderful BCAA drink that you can have pre, mid, post workout just to recover in terms of your gym work. Massive shout out to NPL, the sponsors of this Varsity Cup on Forever Rugby. We're just about 14 minutes in, and Ikeys still lead by 12 points to 0. But crucially, have fended off the attack there of Wits, keeping their own line honest, not conceding any points for the moment, and now they have an opportunity to exit here 6-7 meters out, centre field from their own try line. First scrum of the game, 8 on 8. The pressure's on. It's a good scrum from Ikeys. Massive scrum there. The referee says use it to the 9, and they do manage to find a good touch. We're 25 meters out from the Ikeys try line on this left-hand touch line with the line out set play to come. Resolute on defense, magical on attack. We saw that try early on. Started from deep inside their own half. After that early penalty was converted by Makaza, Ikeys still lead by 12 to 0. Wits get the line out. We centre field. Possession is secure. 9 looking for a loose forward to take it up. Is there an opportunity out wide here? The big blindside flanker takes it up. It's quick ball now for Wits. They're going to have to find a way through. They're going to have to make their own magic here. Ikeys are up for it on defense. Lovely ball out wide from the fly off to the left wing. A little step there. Coming in field, just not able to get over the advantage line. Ikeys meeting them man for man. And the referee, though, says they were a little bit over eager there, UCT Ikeys. So Wits will have another opportunity with the penalty. Interesting enough, they've turned down 3 points on a couple of occasions and decided they're going to go for touch. So they feel they're not going to win this game in threes. But the tackler not rolling away there. Ikeys, unfortunately, already conceding 4 penalties, but they've been under somewhat of intense pressure here. But Wits are going to have to come away with it. We're deep inside the 22 with the line out to feed. Loose ball for the moment, but it's gone backwards, says the referee. Centre field, 15 meters out. The scrum half looks to feed. Here's hooker and play quickly now. Wonderful straight running there from the blindside flanker, but it's another loose ball. Makaza comes away with it, and Ikeys on the attack now. Makaza again heavily involved in this game, showing his class. And all of a sudden, the pendulum has swung in favor of Ikeys on attack now, on their own 10-meter mark. Over eager at ruck time, this time Wits conceding the penalty. The referee on the spot made the tackle, but just not supporting his own body weight. Hands beyond the ball, that's of course not legal. And Ikeys will have an opportunity now after being under somewhat of a difficult time inside their own 22 for the last 10 minutes. Now have an opportunity inside the half of Wits here to set the platform for their own attack. We're between the 10-meter mark and the 22 of Wits territory on this left-hand touchline. Again, the line out, though, not functioning accurately at all for Ikeys, and Wits will have an opportunity now as it's shifted wide. We're up to halfway, 5 meters in from this right-hand touchline. Wits in possession. Fortuitously, gathering the ball after that loose line out there from Ikeys. So they're going to have to fix that. They've looked good, but not complete for the moment. Wits in possession, forcing Ikeys to make a number of tackles here. Ikeys looking to disrupt that one there at ruck time, but recycled. 9 to his lock forward, met behind the gain line. So Ikeys, no doubt, are up for this defensively as the scrum half of Wits looks to shape for a kick. The chase is coming from the left winger. Who wants it? It's a loose ball and Wits get the fortuitous bounce of the ball. There's an opportunity now with the kick pass. Wonderful vision. The right winger just managed to be brought down there by Makaza, and somehow UCT starve off that attack. But illegally so, says the referee. Offside at ruck time. It all happened so fast, but some wonderful vision there from the fly off of Wits. Wonderful kick pass to his right winger. Gathered the ball. He had a lot to do. Just couldn't free up the arms to get the ball away to his support runner. He was looking for him. But from that resulting penalty, Wits go 5 meters out on this right-hand touchline. 5 kickable goals not taken by Wits. So it shows you they're here to get it in 5s and 7s this evening. They got no time for 3s as they look to tap and go. It's another penalty, or resulting free kick, should I say, from that line out. Ikeys somewhat all over the place at line out time, but with 3 meters out. Is this the moment now? 9 to his 8th man there, looking to bash it up, but it's a double tackle. They can see the line again. They just can't find their way over it. This time, though, it's a snipe from the scrum half, and Wits will get some reward for their relentless attitude on attack. It's Vernick Alkamp, the scrum half, sniping as a scrum half should, wrestling his way over. And Wits do have their first try on the board, with the conversion to come. Tarika Pollies will have the opportunity to add the extra 2. 12 points to 5, potentially 7. So for all the attacking play, Wits do have, in fact, the 7 points. The kick is over. And it was Alkamp who took it upon himself. He said, I've had enough of passing this ball, and I'll go and score. Wits on the board, 12 points to 7. Of course, it's a strategy break for the moment, so I'll see you in a little bit. Welcome back to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. Just a strategy break for the moment. And it's Ikeys who lead by 12 points to 7. Wits relentless on attack for the last 15 minutes after that early onslaught from Ikeys. Early penalty, early try, but since then it's been all Wits. And we're just about underway after the strategy break. All action here in the Varsity Cup on a Monday afternoon. It's the away side who lead for the moment. And they'll kick off with the restart after that try and conversion. Arkamp with the try, Apollos with the conversion, and Ikeys get us underway. Wits gather the restart. Just outside their 22. The scrum half there looking for his support to secure the ball, shaping to kick from the base. It's high in the air, it's contestable. Who wants it? Penalty, says the referee. 2 Wits there, so they'll get some territorial advantage. And the penalties conceded, racking up now against UCT for the moment. The contest was good there, but just playing the man in the air, says the referee, on the spot. And in possession and just outside the 22 of UCT. Go Wits now looking to use that momentum shift in their favour as the scrum off. Arkamp looks to snipe again. They try and hold him up, but he's brought to ground. But still in possession, Wits here inside the 22 now, making it metre by metre. Trying to take the life out of this defence for the moment. Here come Wits again. Hot on attack here, centre field, 15 metres out from the UCT try line. It's another pick and go now. Trying to sneak around those pillars there. Wits for the moment. UCT forced to make a lot of tackles. Can Wits capitalise here? They're in the right area of the field. Advantage, says the referee. Arkamp with the opportunity. Little grub ahead, playing under advantage. Nothing comes of it there. You can see the passion in the body language of the players, but nothing comes of it for the moment. So the referee is going to come back offside at ruck time. Another penalty against UCT here, and one Fields. That 3 points perhaps is the right option, and 3 points is what they're going to go for. To take them into double figures, the referee just going over to have a word. With the UCT captain saying no more here in the danger zone. I've just about had enough, so we might see a card. Should there be another penalty conceded in this area of the field, but it's Apollos. 1 out of 1 so far with that successful conversion, who has the opportunity now right in front of the sticks, 8 metres out. Yes, thank you, sir. Gets another 3 for his side. The ball goes sailing over, and Wits are into double figures. They only trail by 2, clawing their way back into this game, no doubt. What response do Ikeys have? For the moment, they haven't spent much time in the half of Wits. It was an early blitz, and then from then on in, the home side have fought their way back into this game as they get the restart now back in possession. The scrum half will look to feed. He's locked forward just to get it over the advantage line so he can shape to kick. He does so, but Makaza's on the spot. It almost looked like a knock on there from the UCT player. In fact, it was. The referee missed it for the moment. He got a call from his assistant there. The ball was fumbled, so a little bit of nerves here for the moment. Ikeys looked hot on attack early on, but they've been under the pump, and perhaps mentally it's getting to them for the moment. It's back in the half of Ikeys here now. Still trail by 2. It's 12-10. The away side leads as they pack down for another scrum here. Just off centre field, just inside the half of UCT. The referee just calling a reset there. He wants to get it right. The scrum's always a contentious issue. Both sides always feel aggrieved. But the referee has to make a call on the spot. There won't be too many resets this time around. He's called a reset, and Alkamp has the ball in possession now. Is there an attacking platform here? The referee seems to have a bit of patience there. Has called for another reset. It almost looked as if a UCT player went straight to ground there, the tight head prop, but the referee just coming back to this side, keeping his eyes on the scrum, but for the moment, Wits fighting back and fighting back hard here in the FNB Varsity Cup on this Monday afternoon. We welcome all the viewers who are tuned in. Do leave a comment as to which side you're backing in this Varsity Cup, and specifically which team are you backing this evening. This time around, the referee has no patience. We saw 2 resets there, but he's given a penalty to UCT there, so a bit of a reprieve. Some illegal scrummaging, according to the referee there, from the loose head of Wits. And Ikeys have an opportunity now. The ball's gone into touch on this right-hand touch line, and their first real opportunity since their early blitz to put some heat on against Wits here at home. Wits, of course, the lineouts have not been functioning too well. Perhaps it's an opportunity to go back to basics. Almost their own undoing when it comes to line-out time. We haven't seen much pressure being put on. Just an overthrow, a miscatch there, and again, Ikeys not able to secure the ball. It bobbled loose. Wits, unfortunately, there couldn't hold on to it. The referee are judging it's a scrum to UCT there. Very fortunate to come away with something there, UCT. But I'm sure at halftime the team talk is going to be, we've got to fix the line-out set play there. Losing too many consecutive line-outs on their own throw. But they do come away with the scrum here. We're on the 22, 15 meters out from this right-hand touchline. UCT to feed now. In the red zone, perhaps. Wits not really tested on defense as of yet. Powerful scrum there from both sides. 9 to 12 who bashes it up. Post-contact meters is good there. Here's a real opportunity now. UCT looking to play with ball in hand. Makaza. You can't take your eyes off him. The loose head prop goes barging in there with centre field as they change direction now from right to left, or from left to right, should I say. Meters in contact is good from UCT. They're only 5 meters out now, 5 meters from this right-hand touchline as 9 feeds the tight head. It's another 9, snipe! It's another try this time around. It's the scrum off of UCT. It's a bit of deja vu there, except it's Rian Genis for UCT, who saw his counterpart do it early on, just sniping around the pillar. And that's their second try there, little dummy. And over the line goes Rian Genis, the diminutive number 9 of UCT. And they're up to 17 with the kick to come. We're just over a half an hour in now. And Makaza, and Tokozo Makaza, the majestic left winger. Full set of skills on him. A reliable goal kicker. Can he add the extra 2? The ball is sailing over. The conversion is good. Make that 9 points to 10, and UCT get one back. No one around the fringes there for Wits. As we said, they were under pressure there on defense for the first time, really. And the post-contact meters in the build-up to that try was good from UCT. Will that settle the nerves as the restart is gathered? We're inside the 22. UCT in possession. 9 looks to feed his fly off for an exit here on the left boot. Not into touch, straight into the hands of Wits. The fullback comes charging in. We're on the 10-meter mark here. 15 meters in from this right-hand touchline. And another penalty conceded here. And to the pocket goes the referee. He had a conversation early on with the captain, and it's the 8th man who's going to get a yellow card. Reinhard Kraus. Go and rest for a while there, just not rolling away. Slowing the ball down illegally, says the referee. And back come Wits with the opportunity. With the kick into touch on this right-hand touchline, deep into the 22 of UCT. Wits, of course, still trail by 10 points to 19. We're only 15 meters out as they look to rumble it up now. The lock forward, trying to marshal his troops here to get some forward momentum, which they do for the moment. UCT can't collapse it. They managed to dent the hopes there of that maul, but for the moment still in possession, Wits. Ball still secure, under pressure, Ikeys. Here come Wits, it's our camp again who looks to snipe around the base. They're only 8 meters out now. 5 meters in from this right-hand touchline. It's a pick and go. The forwards looking to do the legwork here. Then surely they can shift it wide. The defence not over-committing at ruck time. Important part of the game here. Wits, of course, don't want the scoreline to get away from them. They want to utilise every opportunity to get some points, but somehow Ikeys have stolen it. The referee says first man in. A big hit in there after the whistle. The referee's getting involved. That's where the testosterone features. The referee is called time off for the moment. Just about 6 minutes from half time. Having a word with the captain of Wits. UCT lead for the moment by 19 points to 10, folks, in case you haven't been watching much of the game. It's Monday afternoon rugby football. It's FNB Varsity Cup. Wits at home to UCT Ikeys. 6 minutes in from half time. Wits have not taken this game lying down, of course. The home crowd definitely getting behind their team. Time is back on, says the referee, and it's going to be a penalty there. It was a late charge after the whistle, and the referee has penalised the Wits player there for his over-eagerness. And UCT kick it into touch on this right-hand touchline. As we said, the crowd in full support of the home side, rallying behind them, but for the moment they still trail 10-19 here, 5 minutes out from half time. UCT at line-out time, they've been a bit nervy. This time around, it's a safe ball. It's secure. And away with it come UCT now, straight down the middle, up to their own 10-metre mark. There's space out wide on this left-hand touchline. They're almost up to halfway now. Making some good meters on attack are UCT. And that ball is brilliant from the scrum half. Here's away here. Looking to feed. Yes, a try! Straight running and wonderful support there. The lock forward, the big man took it up. But the support runner picked up the loose ball. And it's try time to UCT. The try originated from inside their own half. The lock forward, stretching those long legs. Look for the offload. One bounce. And it's the fullback who was in support. He had the jet shoes to finish. Make that 26-10. Duran Kufut, who scores the try for UCT, and Makaza with the opportunity now to add the extra 2. It's heartbreak for Wits there, but defensively, for all the eagerness, have just allowed the attacking team to get over the advantage line too easily. But wonderful running there from the lock forward. But Kufut, you're not going to stop him. He put on the afterburners. Make that 28 points to 10. The away side UCT lead here against Wits. Crucial there. And that try also originated from inside their own half. So it's 9 points. as a result. And if you think about it, early on, Wits were only about 6 meters out and the ball was turned over, so they have to capitalize on being in the right areas of the field. UCT doing a smash and grab for the moment. The bulk of the possession, the bulk of the territory has been in the favor of Wits. But UCT lead by 28 points to 10. 2 tries, of course, originating from inside their own half, which is an 18-point turnaround. Makaza's been on point with his goal kicking. He has a try, of course, of his own. So using every opportunity at the moment, the away side, and Wits do come away with it now in possession. Just over halfway, it's knocked forward. UCT playing under advantage here. 2 minutes out from half time. That was a bit of a killer blow for the home side. But some straight running from the lock forward. Charging upfield. Treading through like an elephant in peanut butter. Found the offload. The bounce of the ball didn't go forward, and it was Kufut who picked up the loose ball, and it was go, go, go to the try line for the fullback of Ikeys. As we come back for the knock on there by the Wits lock forward, we're 15 meters in from this right-hand touchline, just inside the half of UCT here. 1 minute to play until half-time. UCT in possession again. The 12 making some massive meters over the gain line here. There goes the big lock forward again. Off Genes. But it's a loose ball for the moment. And Wits come away with it. They secure the ruck. No knock on. It was just a loose ball. Can they make something of this, Wits, just before half time and not allow this game to get away from them? But a massive hit there in midfield. Ikeys strong on defense. On halfway, Wits go via Alkamp. He's away now. Can he find support out wide? Just couldn't hold on to it. The support runner was there. Alkamp found him, but he couldn't find his hands on the ball for long enough. It's going to be a scrum down to UCT. A bit of individual brilliance there from the scrum off. Somewhat of a difficult ball, but you feel that he could have held on to it. But for the moment, that is half time, folks. 28 points to 10, the away side. UCT Ikeys lead against Wits. Stay tuned. We'll be back for the second half. Get your refreshments. See you in a little bit.
Hello and welcome, my name is Reese and today I'm going to be speaking to you about one of our channel partners, BITDEFENDER. Forever Sports is proudly supported by BITDEFENDER, one of the global leaders in cybersecurity. Stay safe with the most consistently top-rated antivirus of the last 10 years and counting. To protect yourself from cyber attacks, protect your browsing and personal information, and so much more, get BITDEFENDER. With BITDEFENDER's premium VPN, digital privacy and freedom is as easy as flicking on a light switch. Bank, stream, and download without exposing a single byte of personal information. Unblock your favorite streaming sites and get access to content that you want to watch on up to 10 devices today. Effective, invisible, and amazingly affordable. Use the link in the description to get started. Hello everyone and welcome to Forever Sports. As one of the leading channels in the world providing free coverage of all of your favorite sports, we are asking for your support. Everything that we create at Forever Sports is available for free and always will be. To help us continue delivering high quality content, as well as expanding our coverage, we are asking you to consider supporting the channel by becoming a channel member. As part of the Forever Sports Members Club, you will gain access to select perks, such as exclusive stickers and emojis to use during our watch-alongs and live streams. You will also gain early access to premium content, as well as have your name listed on the channel under channel members. We strive to deliver quality content that is unmatched by other channels, and are always looking to take things up another level. And our members give us the chance to do this. It is thanks to our members and other support that we get from our fans that we are able to deliver campaigns such as the France 2023 on the ground coverage. So if you would like to continue supporting the channel and the free coverage that it provides, be sure to check the link in the description to become a channel member now.
I beg your pardon. Hello and welcome back to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. It's the away side, UCT Ikeys, who lead by 29 points to 10. 28 points to 10, I beg your pardon, as they get us underway from right to left with the restart for the second half. It's all action here. 2 points of origin tries for UCT. Wits, of course, having the bulk of possession, the bulk of territory, but just on defense, they've let themselves down. UCT, of course, have had to fix, or going to need to fix themselves at line-out time. Ill discipline, of course, costing them, but no points for the moment, just the defense. Honest for the moment as they look to break away in possession. It's Makaza here, inside the half of Wits here. But a wonderful steal there, the referee says legally so. Wits are going to need to switch on here. Trail by 18 points, of course. In case you've missed it, the score at 28 points to 10 in favour of the away side, as Wits look to clear it upfield. But here comes Makaza now, met strongly on defence in a double tackle on their own 10-metre mark. UCT come away with it again. They'll grab her ahead. But it's now open play here. Some wonderful vision here. Wits have an opportunity with the fullback who'll go all the way from nothing. UCT were breaking away down this left-hand touchline, but make that a point of origin try of their own. It's a Chaba Mokwena, the fullback. The little chip over the top, full of running, and the defense couldn't find their shape. Kofut, their last line, could only get hands on the ankles for the moment. But Mokoena's away for Wits, and they're up to 17 points with the conversion to come. That's the start the home side needed, and the police could add the extra 2 to make it a full 9, which he does successfully. But an individual piece of brilliance there from Sechaba Mokoena, finding the space from inside his own half, had the pace to burn, the skill with the chip over the top, the bounce of the ball in his favour, and Wits start the second half like a house on fire. It's 28 points to 19 as they claw their way back into this game. It's all action here this Monday afternoon as the restart is made. Wits just not able to regather, knocked on there. Couldn't hold on to the pass there. But it won't put a dampener on that wonderful try from inside their own half. You can't take your eyes off this game for a moment. And I beg your pardon, it's going to be FNB CUT later on this evening against the team from the Free State, the Shimlas, live here on Forever Rugby and Forever Sports. Steve, of course, Stevie P will be taking you through that one, so stay tuned here on Forever Rugby and Forever Sports. Brought to you proudly by NPL, the page sponsor for this FNB Varsity Cup. You see some of the sizes of these players. They most certainly got their nutrition, their gym work in. Not only big in physique, but skillful as well. We saw the lock forward earlier on of UCT stretching his legs. And what a better way to recover than to grab yourself some supplements from NPL as UCT look to break away from the scrum. They're working their way up to the 22 now, but a double tackle, a big hit there from Wits, and they look hungry in the second half. The 8th man has managed to wrestle possession away. Apollos looks to find some grass. It's a wonderful kick upfield. And as a result, it's going to be a 50-22. Immediately played there by Wits. They're 10 meters, 12 meters out. Center field here. They look full of running. Can they capitalize on that territorial advantage? 9 plays 8 who makes it over the advantage line. Ikeys under pressure again. You kind of feel the momentum has shifted now in favor of the home side here. Only 5 meters out. Alkamp finding one of his tight forwards. It's pick and go around the fringes now. He has a real opportunity. In possession, Wits here. 3 meters out. Almost under the sticks as they look to barge their way over. Yes, they do. It's try time for Wits. It's the lock forward. 9 phases in. They recycle the ball, and it's George Devenish who gets the try for Wits. They're up to 24 with the conversion to come. There's so much more to play for here in this match. The home side fighting their way back in this game. The conversion could act the extra 2 from Apollos. He's kicked 3 out of 3. He's at 100%. And this Wits team are firing at 100% at the start of the second half. 7 minutes in. They've gone 16 unanswered points. They only trail by 3 now. 26 Wits, 28. Ikeys make that 2 points they trail by, I beg your pardon. It's all to play for as UCT get us underway from the restart. Makaza chasing hard as always. Making the tackle on the number 8 of Wits there. What an all-round player Makaza is, but Wits do come away with it. Played in the air, says the referee there. And time out for the moment. The referee going to have some sort of consultation there. It's dangerous play there from the right wing on Kufut. The crowd will tell you there. It's going to be potentially more than just a conversation here. But it will be a penalty to UCT there. Wits looking to exit, the contestable kick in the air. But you can't play the man while he's in the air at all. He's got to have both feet on the ground. And it's up to the TMO to decide here. Has there been foul play? In my opinion, yes. Not allowing that player to potentially land safely. Nonetheless, at the very least, a penalty for UCT here, but a thunderous start to the second half from the home side. What does the TMO say to the referee? Does he reach inside his pocket? In consultation with the captain here, the referee. Penalty only, no yellow card. Very fortunate there, the right winger, but it's going to be a penalty here to UCT. Kennis with the kick into touch. We're just about on the 22 of Wits territory on this left-hand touchline. The TMO are judging there. Not too much intent. Perhaps other referees would have given a yellow card there, but it's up to the officials to decide, and UCT have fixed the line out as they look to drive it upfield. It's a power play from the forwards. You can't swim around the side. Wits have got to come through the back as they look to break away here. 6 meters out. Here's their opportunity now. The yellow card has come back. So it's 15 on 15 here. Around the fringes they go. They're only 3 meters out, UCT now, with a slender 2-point lead. Here's a real opportunity. The referee on the spot. Pick and go, pick and go. Pick your moment and score the try. And that's exactly what UCT have done. They're up to 33. It's the loose head prop, clearly Kuswayo, who scores the try. UCT fighting hard to keep their lead and stretch it a little bit further, which they've done for the moment. But you can see what it means to the loose head. They don't get too many of those. Can Makaza add the extra 2? He's kicked 4 from 4. He's running at 100%. Strikes the right hand upright. That's his first miss of the game. Perhaps the commentators cursed there. But nonetheless, UCT via Kuzwayo are up to 33 points to 26. They're a score and conversion ahead for the moment. Wits will get us underway with the restart from left to right. It's contestable, but it's regathered there, just outside the 22 of UCT. The scrum off looking for a better angle for his fly off. He hasn't got the safety of the touchline, so he decides to pump it straight upfield. As the fullback of Wits sets up another ruck, and they pump it upfield from that resulting ruck. Looking for territory here, UCT, but Wits full of running. Fire Mokoena. Alkamp. The number 5 to his lock partner, but they set up another ruck. Playing under advantage. Will chip over the top there. Just not finding the left winger, who was flying down this right-hand touchline. But nonetheless, playing under advantage there. Dangerous tackle, says the referee. Wits on the 10-meter mark, 15 meters in from this left-hand touchline, have decided to take the 3 points, the shot at goal. Should I say to get the 3 points? Apollos has been kicking well all afternoon. This perhaps one of his more difficult kicks. In my opinion, within his range. Just got to compose himself here. The ball is on the tee. He's focused on his target. Apollos. It's sailing, sailing, just shaving the left hand upright. Had the distance, just not the direction. And the score stays at 33 points to 26. Just under a half an hour to play in this game. One feels there's more to give. As UCT restart with the 22-meter dropout. Wits via their number 8. Come charging forward up to halfway. Recycle the ball well enough. Just can't get over the advantage line for the moment. Penalty, says the referee there. UCT over the ball. Apollos there for the moment, just caught in that ruck. The support wasn't there. And legal hands over the ball, says the referee. And Genis will give us another opportunity for UCT to get some territory upfield. But he can't find touch. An unforced error there. Slight net gain for UCT. As Mokoena puts it into touch on this right-hand touchline. We're up to the 10-meter mark. But what a revelation he's been at the start of that second half. Sechaba Mokoena with that piece of individual brilliance, kick-starting this fight back for Wits. But for the moment, Ikeys seem to have fixed the line out as they look to play beyond the 10-meter mark and up to the 22 of Wits here. In possession still by Genis at the base. Kuzwayo, the loose head, full of running after he scored that try. His confidence, no doubt, sky high for the moment, but just not able to hold on to the ball there. Lost in contact. It's going to be a scrum down to Wits here, just outside their 22, just off centre field. And a possible opportunity to exit what you could call the danger zone for the moment. UCT seem to have fixed their discipline after conceding some consecutive penalties on their own try line in that first half. They were under some immense pressure, but now playing in the right areas of the field. Still hold on to a 7-point lead, the away side, 33 points to 26. But importantly, Wits have an opportunity to get out of this part of the field. Time off for the moment. We've seen 2 points of origin tries from UCT this evening, as well as one from Wits. So it's all action here. All 9 pointers on those 3 occasions. But possession still heavily in favour of Wits. 66% of the ball, but they still trail. So it's about what you do with the ball. And they're going to need to convert that percentage advantage into some points and get back and really get into the lead for the first time in this game. As play gets underway with the scrum now after that knock on. Alkamp with ball in hand. Some good competition at scrum time. But Wits come away with it now. Alkamp to Apollos. Looks to find grass again. But Makaza is there. He's full of running. Feeds Kofot, who finds a solid touch. Safety first there. Calmness under pressure from the left wing of UCT. But a good clearance there, just about up to halfway. Just inside the half of UCT there from Duran Kofot. Wits with the feed to the line out. On this left-hand touchline. The referee says he wasn't ready yet, so they're going to take it again. Couple of seconds for the players to breathe. It's been all action here. Alkamp to Apollos. They're up over halfway now. And they break away. It's Sechaba Mokoena again. Looks to find his support runner. Held on to it for the moment. In possession of Wits up to the 22 now. 15 meters in from this left-hand touchline. Alkamp to his tight head prop, who's met on the gain line. Up and over the 22 they go. Under pressure here, UCT. Alkamp, quick recycle. It's Mokoena again. Look out for the fullback. Perhaps a player for the future. It's a loose ball at ruck time. Just couldn't secure it. Charging their way. Play after play there, Wits. but diving on the ball illegally, says the referee. And UCT will have a welcomed opportunity here to get this ball out of their danger zone. They're under pressure defensively there. But again, just at the last moment, Wits not able to capitalize and convert that pressure into points. Time off for the moment. UCT still lead by 33 points to 26. Of course, NPL have this wonderful protein bar, which I'm sure you'd want to get stuck into after a gym session or whichever sport you play. For muscle recovery, you need that protein. Proudly brought to you by NPL, the official sponsor of the FNB Varsity Cup, here on Forever Rugby and Forever Sports. And the referee has called for a strategy break. I'll see you in a bit. Hello and welcome back on Forever Rugby and Forever Sports. We're underway after that strategy break. UCT with the penalty kick. Wits going off their feet at the ruck after being on attack there inside the 22. We've worked our way up to the 10-meter mark here. UCT is still inside their own territory, but importantly with the feed to the line out, which they win securely now as they look to attack from deep via the inside centre. Kenneth's just looking for his fly off with a better angle there, but straight into the hands here of Sichaba Mokwena, who decides to put boot to ball. But some wonderful cover there. Unfortunately, they're hoofed ahead by UCT, and the Wits player just couldn't hold on to it. The replacement scrum off there, and then playing the ball in an offside position. And it's a penalty opportunity now for UCT. And they've decided to take a shot at goal via Ntokozo Makaza. He's only missed one this evening. Definitely well within his capabilities, the left winger. He's looked good all evening on attack. He's been good and reliable at goal. just shaving the right hand upright. Had the distance. Just couldn't convert the 3 points there from that resulting penalty. It's still 33 points to 26 in favour of the away side. Wits showing their resolve to keep themselves in the fight here, but Apollis will restart with a 22-metre dropout as he puts it deep inside the UCT half. They work themselves up to halfway here. It's the big lock forward, full of running again. Bit of a loose ball there. Just couldn't hold on to it. Looks like the tight head prop there. As we see a couple of changes being made. It's going to be a scrum down to Wits. It was knocked on there. Or in fact, knocked on by Wits there. The loose ball just not able to hold on to it. Scrum down to UCT here. Actually, the referee restarting play just shaved his back there. The referee almost getting involved in play there, but he's the man with the whistle and rightfully called a scrum down to UCT here, just inside the half of Wits here, centre field. Big carry there from the inside centre. Knocked on there, over eager at the base, the scrum off. He's got a try of his own already. Looking to make something happen there. Looking to play quickly towards this right-hand side, but just knocked on. So this time around, it will be a scrum to Wits. With just under 20 minutes to play here. Wits still trail by those 7 points. Both teams scrumming well this evening. We haven't seen too many scrum penalties being conceded. But Wits looking to get up towards the right area of the field. It doesn't matter you're in possession now. They had, for the most part, they still have territorial advantage. And as I say that, they get a scrum penalty. UCT infringing there. Under pressure at scrum time, and Wits via the boot of Apollis can get it deep into the territory of UCT here on the 10-meter mark. Here's an attacking platform now. They've got to get the line out basics right. It's line out time here for Wits in possession. It's overthrown. It's UCT who have the ball. A little bit of miscommunication there as UCT look to work themselves into the 22 here with the kick ahead from the fly half. Wits want to play from deep. They've secured the ball. Mokoena pumping it upfield, but it stays in the field of play in UCT now. In possession. 20 meters in from this right-hand touchline. Kennis at the base. Looks to play quickly. The ball is recycled. Kofut almost through the gap there. Just put down there Not able to hold on to the ball there. Handling errors costing them for the moment. It wasn't a difficult pass, but UCT will concede possession to Wits via the scrum now. As we see changes on both sides. The attrition rate taking its toll here. High octane stuff here in the FNB Varsity Cup, live here on Forever Rugby and Forever Sports. Scrum down to Wits, just off centre field. Between their own 22 and 10 metre mark now. Time off for the moment. The referee keen to get play underway again. But Wits still trailing by those 7 points, 26 points to 33, should I say. But the home crowd definitely showing the vibe here. Rallying behind their team to perhaps get ahead or at least draw level in this game as they feed the scrum now. Apollos gets it upfield, but he's kicked it straight into touch, so an unforced error there will keep them pinned back in the areas of the field they don't want to be. Tariq Apollos there. Too much weight on the kick. You can see the disappointment on his face. And UCT will have the line-out feed just about outside the 22 here. From where Apollos made that kick. Big moment here. Can UCT capitalize on that unforced error? The lineouts have been good in the second half for UCT. After they had a bit of a tough time in that first half. Perhaps going back to basics for the moment, and it's another good ball. It's solid there from UCT at the base. Makaza can't hold on to it. Leaving the ball just about behind him there. He was one play ahead. Just couldn't hold on to the ball. Such an exciting player to watch. Ntokozo Makaza. Much like the fullback of it, Sechaba Mokoena. They've been full of running, but just there, overrunning it somewhat. And in the process, knocking it on. We're just off centre field on the 22 here. But I'm sure we'll look to exit from this position. It's 14 minutes to play, folks. The away side, UCT Ikeys lead by 33 points to 26. As Apollos puts it upfield. UCT taking no chances, making sure of the touch. Via Kufut there. So there is a net gain there for Wits. But the away side in the lead, no need to speed it up. Perhaps they'll put some pressure on at line-out time. Just inside UCT territory here on this left-hand touchline. Inside their own half. Can Wits set up a platform here? Bit of a loose ball, but fortuitous there nonetheless for Wits. As they look to drive over halfway here. Over the advantage line goes the replacement lock forward. Post-contact meters is good. The replacement scrum off looking for Mokoena. What does the referee say there? Penalty Deliberate knockdown. The right winger there of UCT contesting that decision, but the referee's decision is final. Mokoena trying to feed his outside centre. They had some numbers there. And here's a real opportunity now. Apollos puts it into touch. We're into the 22 of UCT here, with just over 12 minutes to play, folks. To everybody tuned in here on Forever Rugby and Forever Sports, what a treat we've had this afternoon in the FNB Varsity Cup. Monday afternoon rugby has delivered its finest. 3 points of origin tries, 2 from UCT, 1 from Wits. And it's the likes of Ntokozo, Makaza, and Sechaba Mokoena for the moment that have stole the show. But can Wits steal the show here and get a try of their own and a conversion to draw level? They're in over the ball. They're trying to secure possession. UCT making a nuisance of themselves at ruck time. And illegally so, says the referee. So now a real opportunity to put that ball 5 meters out on this right-hand touchline for Apollos. Rallies troops behind their ambition to draw level here in this game, which he does there with distinction. We're 5 meters out from this right-hand touchline. Fits in possession. Will we see a driving maul here? Yes, we do. Forward momentum is there. Where's the ball? The referee on the spot to make a call. It's advantage to the Ikeys there. The maul going to ground. And as a result, Wits have conceded possession. The turnover will be in favour of the UCT Ikeys here. The away side at the crucial moments have managed to thwart that attack, that driving maul there. 10 minutes to play. UCT no doubt will be looking for an exit strategy here. They haven't lost their lead in this game, but they've been under some pressure. As we see some attention to the 8th man of UCT there, Reinhard Kraus. In case you missed it, the away side, UCT Ikeys, still in the lead by 33 points to 26. As the referee calls for play to get underway again via the scrum. Conditions have been perfect for running rugby, and we've seen a lot of it tonight. Both sets of scrum off, sniping around the base to score a try. Points of origin tries. It's been all action here in the FNB Varsity Cup. The referee keen to get play underway, but there's still some attention. To the blindside flanker there, the number 7 of Wits. He'll need to be replaced. Will not take any further part in this game. Can they put some pressure here on UCT? 5 meters out from their try line here, UCT. 8 meters in from this right-hand touchline. As the referee sets the scrum. Early shove there, so the referee is going to have a reset. Under pressure here, but importantly in possession, UCT. Is there one final push for this home side to get that all-important score and conversion to draw level here? Time remaining on the clock in single digits in terms of minutes. 9 minutes to play. It's a solid scrum there from UCT. As the inside centre looks to bash it up, which he does. Create an angle for the fly off to clear the lines. High into the night sky it goes, but it's not in touch. And Wits come away with it. In possession now. Working their way up to the 22, working their way towards centre field from right to left to Polis. The loose ball finding his outside centre. The ball not able to come out of that. UCT done some great work holding him up there on defence, not able to get his knees to the ground. No tackle was completed. The referee called them all there. Kufut in there, Makaza in there. Hot on attack, hot on defence, and being quite reliable in terms of goal kicking. But just in those crucial moments on defence, this Ikeys team have held their own. As we see a couple of more replacements come on there for UCT, clearing out the bench. Nothing comes of it there. The referee called them all, so it will be a scrum down to UCT between their 22 and 10 meter mark, 15 meters in from this left-hand touchline. Solid scrum again. Good base to work from. As the inside centre takes it up. 9 to 10. He's going to put it downfield and force Wits to play from deep. Is there something in it here? McQuena looking for a blade of grass, which he finds, but away with it. Some wonderful covering there on this left-hand touchline from the fly-off of UCT, working their way up to halfway. Hennis looking for a tight forward, calling for his support runners to come around, but playing blind again. Makaza. Little bit hasty there, 9. Kicked it straight into his own player. And it's going to be, for intents and purposes, a scrum down to Wits here. An unforced error there, kicking the ball straight into his own player. But we saw the vision of the scrum off, looking to play blind down this left-hand side. Looking to free up Makaza there. But play just stopped for the moment. Just on 7 minutes left here. Importantly, the away side hold on to that 7-point lead by 33 points to 26. Wits with the scrum on halfway, 5 meters in. From this left-hand touchline, just about inside their own half. They don't want to leave it up to the final moments. They're going to have to play here. who has the attacking prowess. For the home side to send them and the home crowd into rapturous applause if they can score. And convert, they'll draw level. It's another scrum penalty there. This time against the tight head of UCT. So Polis will do his best to put this ball safely into touch. Gain some territorial advantage and give them a platform to work from this line-out set play, which he does successfully. We're up to the 22 just about here. Time running out for Wits. What an exciting clash this Monday afternoon at the FNB Varsity Cup. Live here on Forever Rugby and Forever Sports. And of course, don't forget to catch Stevie P live at 7 o'clock for some more action as Wits work their way up to the 22 now. The scrum half calling for some of his forwards to do the leg work, but away with it come UCT here. Just not able to hold on to the ball, the fullback of UCT there. But the referee's going to come back. No advantage there, Wits, unfortunately. It's all getting a little bit slippery, the ball there. Just not able to hold on to it. The second half started in fantastic fashion for the home side. But since then, we've had no score for all about the last 25 minutes. But it's centre field now, just outside the 22. UCT will feed from that resulting knock-on. As they pump it straight upfield, forcing Mokoena to think. And he goes for a kick, but it's well covered. The fly-off covering well there. And a wonderful net gain for UCT for the moment, and they hold on to that 7-point lead. Crucially for UCT, they, in the half of Wits are going to have to play from deep here. The legs are tired on both sides, I'm sure. But defensively, UCT have shown that they can hold out this Wits attack. But is there one more opportunity? You would feel there is for the home side to claw themselves into a position to draw level here. The kick from the base from the scrum half. It's play on. It's loose ball. Wits in possession up to the 10-meter mark of UCT now. As they look to play via Mokoena. Strong running from the inside centre here. Playing the 9, says the referee. You can't do that. It's a penalty advantage to Wits. It's a free play here. The replacement scrum half digging for that ball. Bit of ill discipline there. Over eagerness from UCT there. No advantage with a little chip over the top from the scrum half of Wits. But they will come back for that penalty advantage. It's against the law. You can't play the 9. And UCT are going to have to defend their line here. Here's the real opportunity that could present itself for Wits here, as time is off for the moment. Bodies strewn all across the field. The referee keen to get play underway. Wits keen to put this ball into touch, I'm sure, and give this crowd something to cheer about. UCT Ikeys have held the lead for this whole game, but no doubt they've been under pressure. And they still lead by 33 points to 26. The boot of Apollos sure to drive this Wits team closer to the try line of UCT. We're on the 22 on this right-hand touchline. 5 meters in from this right-hand touchline. As the medics just attending to some of the players. Time is off for the moment, but just over 2 minutes left. Is there a final push here for the home side? It's been an exciting clash in the FNB Varsity Cup as Apollos, on instruction from the referee, puts it into touch. Play is underway. This perhaps the last real opportunity here. Can they stick to basics? They do. It's a driving maul. It's a front ball in the line out. Wits going forward. Unfortunately, just losing possession at a crucial moment. We know the ball is slippery, but you've got to have your wits about you. And UCT will breathe a massive sigh of relief there under big pressure after that driving maul was set up. They did the basics by winning the line out Wits, but just not able to hold on to the ball. And an unforced handling error at a crucial time in the crucial part of the field. We're into the last minute here. UCT holding on for dear life. In possession via the 12 who hits it up. Looking for an angle here, the scrum off. And the fly off clears his lines. Wits will have to play from outside the 22. Just outside the 22 of UCT here on this right-hand touchline. They've got to do it all over again. They've lost some ground. They've got to try and hold on to the ball. What does the referee say? Penalty to Wits here. That'll be welcomed by the home crowd, no doubt. But playing the man in the air, says the referee, which you can't, of course, do. And Apollos with a better angle this time has put Wits in a position here to have one final push. Time is up on the clock. It's a middle ball in the line out. Can they get some forward momentum as Wits look to break away? They're only 3 meters out now. What do we have in store here for the home side? Is there an opportunity? They're 2 meters out. They're playing towards this left-hand side. Surely now there's an opportunity here. A final opportunity for the home team. to send the home crowd into ecstasy. 2 meters out. They can see the line. The scrum half looking for options. That's a try, surely! The referee's on the spot. Just short. It looked like he had it on the line, but just short. Play on. They just about there. Can they shift it now? Here's an opportunity. UCT can't hold it out. Would you believe it? It's try time. It's the replacement prop forward of all people, Ronan Dutton. You beauty. It's 33-31 with the kick to come. And it's total ecstasy here for the home crowd. Got it off 9. Wriggled his way over, and the referee awards the try. We thought there was still something to give, and Apollos will have an opportunity here to draw level. He does. It's 33 points apiece. The home side never backed down. Incredible scenes. If you're a Wits supporter, make that full time. 33 Wits, 33 UCT. What an incredible game of rugby here in the FNB Varsity Cup. It's been an absolute pleasure to take you through it, but Ronan Dutton was the difference. He leveled it up. In fact, the conversion from Apollos leveled it up, but he set up the platform for the conversion, and UCT will have to settle for a draw. Incredible game of rugby. It's been a pleasure from myself, Roots, to take you through that game. But it ends 33 Wits, 33 UCT Ikeys. Until next time, bye for now.